Hi, my name is Ms. Spencer, and welcome to Module 9, Day 14. Today, you will need a notebook, pen or pencil, and worksheets that your teacher has provided. The quote for this module is, "The true mystery of the world is the visible, not the invisible," by Oscar Wilde. Are you ready for some new learning? I am. Let's get started. Today's agenda is goals and overview, vocabulary, reading The Secret Keepers, and sharing out our new learning. The essential question for this module is, what makes something mysterious and what makes people want to solve mysteries? Today's learning mindset is problem solving. I try different ways to solve problems. Here are the goals for vocabulary. To review vocabulary, to identify real-life connections between words and their use, to write and complete sentence frames using vocabulary words, and to discuss target vocabulary words and expand vocabulary knowledge. Let's review our vocabulary words. Which vocabulary word completes the sentence above? In order to get my sister's attention, I blank her elbow. I'll give you some time to think. Did you say nudged? That's correct. Let's try another one. Which vocabulary word completes the sentence above? The blank match determined who went on to the championship event on Saturday. I'll give you some time to think. Did you say preliminary? That is correct. Which vocabulary word completes the sentence above? Michael wrote about his day in his blank. I'll give you some time to think. Did you say diary? That's correct. Let's try another one. I blank went to bed even though I was not tired. Which vocabulary word completes the sentence above? Did you say reluctantly? That is correct. Let's try another one. The report stated that Jenna blanked past her math class. Which vocabulary word completes the sentence above? I'll give you some time to think. Did you say officially? That is correct. Nice job. And our last one. The chocolate milk spilled on her dress, leaving an blank stain. Which vocabulary word completes the sentence? I'll give you some time to think. Did you say obvious? That is correct. Nice job. Let's do some independent work. With a partner or independently, write creative sentence frames leaving out a critical vocabulary word in each sentence. Then we will trade with partners to complete the sentences. Here's your example. I blanked the new math lesson because my teacher explained it really well. The correct answer is comprehended. Pause the video in order to complete this activity. Now it's time to share out. With a new partner or with a family member at home, trade in your blank sentences to see if they can complete the sentence with the correct vocabulary word. Pause the video in order to complete this task. Now it's time for a brain break. Get a drink of water or stretch your legs. Pause the video as you do this activity. Here are our reading goals for today. To identify and understand point of view, to distinguish between first person and third person narrator, and to use grammatical structures to identify point of view. Here are some key instructional vocabulary words. Narrator, the person who tells a story. Point of view, describes how readers experience the story either through a character in the story, first person, or an outside narrator, third person. Pause the video to take a closer look at our point of view poster. Let's practice our reading goals. Let's discuss point of view on page 281 of The Secret Keepers. Pause the video in order to take a quick look at page 281. Now let's do some shared practice. Let's apply our understanding of point of view from page 281 of The Secret Keepers. In your notebook, please answer these two questions. Question number 1. What point of view does the author use in this story, and how do you know? And question 2. How might this story be different if it were told from Ruben's point of view? Pause the video in order to complete this task. Here are my answers to questions 1 and 2. Question number 1. What point of view does the author use in this story, and how do you know? The author uses third person. She's is used to refer to Mrs. Guinevere, and the pronoun he is used to refer to Reuben, not the pronoun I. In question number 2. How might this story be different if it were told from Reuben's point of view? Readers might feel more connected to Reuben because they would experience events through his eyes. Were your answers similar? Now it's time for independent work. Choose a section of this text and rewrite it using a different point of view. Think about how the information readers are provided might be different. Pause the video in order to complete this activity. Now it's time to share out. Exchange your work with a new partner or a family member at home and discuss what you have learned about point of view. Pause the video in order to complete this task. Excellent job today. Let's wrap up. Let's reflect on our learning by sharing how we use our understanding of point of view during our independent work time. Pause the video in order to jot down some ideas. Thank you for learning with me today. If you want to do some learning together in the future, here are some videos where we can learn new things. Have a great day.